I'm actually in Colorado now. I'm in Denver, and we're going up to Boulder, obviously, to talk to Coach Prime and his team to have a big game tomorrow against in-state rival Colorado State.
Right.
And Jay Norvell, he said, I took my hat off and I took my glasses off. I said, when I talk to grown-ups, I take my hat and my glasses off. That's what my mother taught me. Why is he worried about what another man's doing on his team?
What does that have to do with the game they got to play? What does that have to do with the game they have to play coming up?
Nothing.
Why would you give Deion, his players, that coaching staff, bulletin board material and make things personal? You just saw what happened to Matt Rule when they did it last week. And here you go again with the same rigmarole, as my grandma used to say. So now you got to go out there and back that up.
Right.
Why not praise Deion? Why not say, you know what he's been able to do and come in and change this program in such a short amount of time? That is amazing. What he's been able to do has been awesome. It's been great. Deion has been Deion since day one. Have we not watched him in the NFL? Have we not watched him as a coach?
Yeah.
Nothing about Deion has changed. That is what I love about him the most. He has remained his true, authentic self, not conforming to how, I don't know, maybe coaches in college have some type of pact where we're all going to conduct ourselves and act the same.
No, well, I think
it never has been him.
You know what it is, Ocho? I believe there are coaches behind the scene that are envious and jealous of Coach Saban, or envious and jealous of Dabo or Kirby Smart, but they never verbalize it. You never hear them say these things publicly. There's a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy with Coach Prime in the way he does it, because it's unconventional, because of what he says, the way he talks, the way he conducts himself. But it works for his team. The way Coach Saban practices at Alabama might not work for Dabo at Clemson, or it might not work for someone somewhere else. But why are you concerned? What is him taking his hat off? What is him taking his glasses off? What does that got to do with you?
I have
He's
no idea.
Coaching and raising his team and trying to bring in boys, and when they leave their men, let him do it his way. You do it your way. But I think there's a lot of envy and a lot of jealousy and a lot of resentment publicly for Coach Prime.
But why? Please help me understand why. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. As a coach, Black coach at that. And understanding how difficult it is for Black coaches to get jobs in those positions.
Get Power 5 jobs. Absolutely.
Listen, and be in positions of power to lead men. But to come back and say, oh, when I do interviews, I take off my glasses and my hat because that's
your interview. You should do however you want to.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
I don't care if he have a coveralls and a straw hat on. That ain't got the way you conduct your business, where you do interviews, the way you coach your team. That ain't got nothing to do with how I do business over here. And I don't concern myself with you. But you know how it is. We concern ourselves. We always concerning ourselves with things that don't concern us.
One of the things that I always learn is every time you focus on somebody else's plate, somebody eating off of yours. And you're going to see the results of what happened when you don't lock in on your own plate when they play against them Buffs. Because now they done made it personal.
If I was Coach Prime, with knowing Prime the way I do, I'd try to hang 100 on him. I would.
100?
You
can't do that. Coaches have a pack, and there's a certain line that you don't cross, like in the NFL. You know,
I'm crossing.
You don't keep scoring. You don't keep. I don't think it worked like that. If I'm not mistaken.
You know, I'm crossing the route because here's the thing. There was no need for him to take a shot at time. There was no need for him to take a shot at time.
Maybe he did it on purpose. Maybe he did it on purpose for his team, for the sake of his team.
That's why I'm trying to score 100.
You get them fired. Yeah, get them fired up. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it on purpose.
Yeah, I got you.